Alright, so I picked up a lip kit for the JZX100 because I think it looks pretty basic with absolutely nothing on it besides the stock kit. It kind of looks like a grandma car. So, today I need to repair the back lip, which is ABS plastic, and then I'm going to prepare to paint everything. I got a filler for the ABS plastic, I plastic welded it, I got adhesion promoter, primer, paint, and clear coat. So, let's get to fixing this, and hopefully by the end of the day, everything will be primed, and then I can focus on blocking it and painting it tomorrow. This is the plastic filler that I have right here. This is U-Pol UP0926, and this works for flexible things. I already plastic welded it, so I don't have that on video, and now that that's done, I just went ahead and took 120 grit and I sanded down the areas where the plastic welds were. I'm going to put a coat of this on. I'm going to run over to Zach's, get a brake flaring toolkit, and also a brake line cutter, and I'm going to make brake lines for this Mark II right here behind me. But I'm just going to focus on the kit today in today's video, and that's all you guys are going to see. So let's get this on the road. Alright, I went ahead and laid it on a little bit thick. I wanted to make sure that I could press it into the crack so it actually adheres in there. So I'm going to let this cure for a half hour and then come back and sand it. But obviously you guys don't have to wait a half hour. You guys just gotta... Alright, so as you guys saw, I went ahead and worked down the U-Pol filler, and then I sprayed some primer over it. I've let it dry, and I went ahead and sanded it out with my Indasa green scuffy pad, and I did it wet because there was some sanding scratches in it, and I wanted to get them out. So now I have dolphin glaze right here, and I'm going to use this to fill in the rest and shape it a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and prime this with some of the other pieces. So I went ahead and plastic welded the broken area, and then filled it with a plastic-friendly filler. Then I finished it with some glazing putty and blocked it by hand. After that, I threw some 2K primer on it so I could let that cure while I finished prepping the rest of the lip. On the front lip from Saudi Arabia, I addressed all the micro cracks and damage. We're pulling out my Exodus and Shadow primer gun by Luma 3 to shoot some adhesion promoter and primer on all the pieces before getting them ready for base coat and clear coat. The Shadow Primer Sprayer by Luma 3 comes with a 1.5, 1.8, and 2.0 tip for all your different size primers that you might need to spray the car. And honestly, it shoots better than any primer gun I've used, including the Purple Harbor Freight $15 gun, which I've notoriously used for primer for years. But with this, it's honestly not needed and delivers much better product. For adhesion promoter and base coat, I use my 1.3 tip Exodus by Luma 3, and for the clear coat, I use my 1.5 tip. Alright, I got everything primed. The front lip, the back lip, and the side skirts. Let's check these out. Side skirts didn't really need any repairs, so that's a pretty good sign. So we'll go ahead and let these all dry out. Maybe we can scuff them, maybe we can paint them today. The lips also turned out pretty well. I did these a couple hours ago, so we'll see how this primer's doing. Maybe we can start to sand this and get it ready for base coat and clear. I did have to put a lot of primer on the front lip just because of all the stuff that was going on it, so that one might not be ready, but we'll see how much the sun has cured it, because that's really all it comes down to. And then the back lip should be ready to go, because I didn't put a lot on there. So, with that being said, the kit's all done, it's all repaired, no more issues from the crack from before, and I can go ahead and get it installed onto the Mark II. So I have to do one more coat of clear on the side skirts. I've already done 3 coats of clear on the front and back lips, and once that's all done, I should be able to bring the JZX up here and mount it in the next couple days. I just want to let it have time to gas out, harden up, all that stuff, and then I can go ahead and get it mounted on the car. Since this is an OEM replica kit, the side skirts and the rear lip, and the front lip is an OEM lip it can all mount up to the stock location. So that helps a bunch. I don't have to drill any holes, which is what I prefer. And yeah, so I'm gonna clear coat this one more time, and I'll catch up with you guys when I bring the Mark II up here. So here we got the JZX100 Mark II, and today I'm installing the aero kit on it that I just painted. So on Sunday, which was 2 days ago, I went ahead and I came up to the shop and I prepped and painted this entire OEM lip kit, and now I'm gonna mount it onto the car. Alright, so now that the car's on the lift, the first step is to identify all the pieces that need to come off to allow the kit to go on the car. Now that I have all those pieces removed, I'm going to go ahead and clean the areas of the car where I'm going to be putting double-sided tape so I can make sure that none of the dust prevents it from sticking. Alright, this is all nice and dirty, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, and I should be able to utilize these stock holes to mount the rear lip. So we'll find out. With everything removed and all the areas cleaned and prepped, I was able to get the side skirts and all of the lip pieces and drill where there's embossed marks for the OEM hardware, which was a huge convenience because honestly, trying to blindly structure a template to make sure it gets on here and fits properly is one of the hardest things to do. But as you can see, that was not needed because I drilled out the holes and then I just put on the OEM hardware and it made everything mount as if it came on the car, which the original non-replica kit did. But with the OEM front lip, since it was not a replica, it went to all the bolt holes. I didn't have to drill any of them, and it all worked out great. Alright, so Zach and I just got done working on the Mark II, and I got the lip kit all fitted up. I'm not going to show it to you guys right here, though. I'm going to show it to you at some other place.
He's not going to show you, but I'm going to.
No, you're not. No,
stop,
no,
stop.
you're not.
Show
no. Alright, so besides the horribly fitted tires, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? I just need to get some smaller tires, better stretch, a little bit shorter, so the car can get a little bit lower. And then I can also drop the wheels inside of the arches.